What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. I got a very special guest here coming all the way. Well, I've traveled a lot as well, but I'm not the only one. Kate Miller-Heidke from Australia, representing your country at Eurovision. First of all, I need to talk to you about the national final. It was the first time Australia was holding an actual national final, and there you go. And every fan would agree, most fans, it's one of the most difficult finals, toughest ones we have seen. So how did you feel about doing a national final when you saw your competition?
Scared and threatened, yeah. So I agree. I mean, the caliber of artists was amazing. And yeah, you know, particularly Electric Fields, and they're dear, dear friends of mine. And
that's what I'm saying. You have like a good relationship with them. You kind of compete, but it's part of it, I guess. Huh?
I mean, yeah, it's the same here. I don't think anybody takes it personally. Like, we're here because we love music and we know what it's like to be an artist.
Exactly. You just want to perform music, and that's what it comes down to. And that's interesting. So I know that you are not just like a newbie to the music scene. You have had quite an accomplished career in Australia. So my question is, after everything that you have done, why Eurovision?
I'm a massive fan. I've loved it for years.
Yeah.
And I've always had this like tiny little nagging ambition to one day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a dream of mine. I never thought it would ever come true, to be honest.
Yeah.
But when Australia opened it up, you know, to the national competition, I kind of thought, oh my God, this is my chance. And yeah.
That was. And when you decided to perform Zero Gravity, which is a personal song to an extent, right? Singing about depression that you went through. Do you write a song like this with Eurovision in mind, or just did it come from the heart at that moment? It felt right. What went into the songwriting process?
It's an interesting question, because the answer to both of those questions is yes.
Really?
It came from the heart, and it was also written for Eurovision. I don't believe in the popular mythology of, you know, the starving artist in a garret channeling some higher inspiration and, you know, being a slave to, you know, the whims of his or her craft. Like, I actually love writing to a brief.
Yeah.
I've been writing for the theatre a fair bit the last few years, and I love writing songs for specific moments, specific stages. Yeah. And so I really, you know, enjoyed the challenge of trying to write a song for Eurovision, and I wrote several really terrible ones first.
That's subjective.
No, they absolutely suck. But they were stepping stones on the pathway to Zero Gravity, yeah.
So, and since you won this whole thing in Australia, on social media, you have been sharing some hilarious, funny, like, reactions and, like, fan videos, people dressing up like you in the national final. How has it been, the whole situation, people, like, sending you all these fan-made videos and admiration videos? It must have been quite crazy, huh?
Oh, look, it's just, I just love it. I mean, I find it so flattering and amazing, people's creativity. I mean, some of those parody videos were coming out like literally an hour after Australia decides. I think we're actually going to start our own like #ZeroParody, because people have, you know, really interesting spins on the song.
Yeah. Now, I know you can't tell us anything yet about all the preparation for Tel Aviv and the staging, but do you feel good about the way you're all coming along? Is it all going to be what you're going to do in between now and Tel Aviv, is rehearsing, getting ready for the performance?
Yeah, and it's a lot of work because I'm redoing the staging, you know, quite drastically, and there are some technical elements that require a bit of mastery and study from me. So yeah, it's full on. I didn't realize that this was going to take over my entire life.
Yeah, it's at least for a certain amount of time. That's all you do Eurovision. But after Eurovision, there is a life as well. So once it's all over, and I don't think about it too much right now, but we still want to know for your supporters and new fans that you have just got throughout the world, what's up in the stars for you? Like, do you give concerts or your tour, an new album? What's happening with you after Eurovision?
Yeah, look, I play gigs pretty regularly in Australia, but I'm really looking forward to going back into the studio after Eurovision. It's been 5 years since my last studio album, and I can't wait to go and do another one.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck, but the most important thing is you cannot do it without the support of the viewers, so make sure in the first semifinal to vote for Australia. You are number 13 in the running order, I think? I forgot. 13, 14. Yeah, it just came out 2 days ago. I forgot too. But somewhere around there. Look it up on Wikipedia. So we wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. So lovely meeting you.
Thank meeting you.